Hello YouTube, it's me Kyle. Doing a different deck profile. I've been wanting to do this the last few nights in a row, but it's been taking me a few minutes to put this deck profile out. It's just because hey, recording time sucks, right? When you're doing this by phone. So it's 2011 Plant Synchro Tengu Plant Synchro. I am playing a card in the extra deck that is legal for the format, but doesn't come out until December 2011. A jump promo. I'll show you the card when we get to it. And yeah, I believe the deck is 41, and deck is 41, and sign an extra 15. I will show like standard Tengu plant after as extra cards. I'm sorry. Don't know what's going on. There's a lot of sirens passing by lately, so yeah. Yeah, we'll get into the deck profile. Starting with the Chaos Monsters, 1 BLS, 2 Chaos Zork. Pretty self-explanatory. BLS is legal. It's the first time since probably Go format in this format, so yeah. So, pretty self-explanatory there. Next for the next engine, 3 Reborn Tengu, pretty self-explanatory. Mandatory trigger when it leaves the field. Plant engine, 1 Lone Fire, 1 Dandy, 1 Spore, and 1 Glow Ball, probably with the 1 Debris Dragon. Like I said, pretty self-explanatory there. No explanation. The plant engine gets limited after the March list. In the September list, they get limited just because, yeah, limitations. Fun. Trying a couple new things out in this. So I really want to test this. 1 Phantom Sky Blaster, 1 Unknown Synchron, and 1 Level Eater. Level Eater is just very boostable in general. 1 Sangan. I'm not playing Tour Guide in this list. I'm trying to cut down more on my normal summons for this deck, so yeah. Pretty much for hand traps and other just good generic cards. 1 Thunder Keen, 1 Gores. This might get cut once I start testing the deck more. 2 Max C and 2 Effect Failure for the hand traps. Also self-explanatory. It's not like cat format or other later Yu-Gi-Oh where you need 3. This is more of a slower format. For the spells, 1 Foolish Burial, 1 for 1, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Master Reborn, 1 Card Destruction, 1 Allure Darkness. Even though Dark World did came out, you need Card Destruction as like draw power, same with the Allure. These cards really help with the Plant Engine and Tengu Engine, essentially. Regular generic good spells, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 MST, for more like defensive stuff, 1 Buck Moon, 1 Scapegoat. My control is pretty interesting in this format because you can use it as synchro material or just to get kind of somewhat break a board. 1 return for the traps, 1 return from a different dimension to combo with the Chaos Monsters, 1 trap does shoot, 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force, and the Solemn Brigade package at this time. Pretty self-explanatory there. For the extra deck, 1 Formula Synchron, 1 Armor Arm to do the OTK with PLS, 1 Ancient Fairy, 1 Elijah's Cataster, 1 Oriental Dragon for the Debris Dragon. You kind of need this. 1 Brio. This card's pretty slept on in this format. 1 Magical Android. You're just using it for chaos and 1 extra levels. It's pretty much just for extra attributes and just different level 5. 1 Hyper Librarian, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust Dragon. Also slept on in this format. Mist Swarm. Thank you, Edison. 1 Trishula, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Shooting Star, and 1 Quasar. Quasar didn't came out until December of this list, of this format. I will talk about him a little bit later in the video, so I'm just going to set him off to the side right now. For the side deck, 1 MST, 1 Maxi, 1 Effect Failure, 2 Econ, 2 Legion of Light, 2 Trag, 2 DD Crow, 2 Bottomless, and 2 Debunk. And then usually your regular standard Tengu stuff. One Chaos, 1 extra Chaos Sork, Fanity's Fiend, Roller Cree's pretty good. Cyber Dragon. I'm not playing the tour guide engine in here. Normally you're supposed to 1 Fortress Dragon for the econ for the Cyber Dragons. My bad. And then you pretty much do like the 3 Cs you usually play. Yeah. So that's pretty much my Tengu deck for 2011 format. So and then I got some time left, so we could talk about Quasar for a minute. So Quasar doesn't come out until December of 2011. I want to talk to the Tengu community more and see where their stance on this card, because like Edison Go format specifically, I would even say had to a certain extent have certain cards that are illegal in their format that don't come out until, I want to say, after like a certain event, but they still play in their formats. And I don't know why Quasar is not a normal Tengu is it's not the exception. It's kind of more the exception not to include it. I really think it should be included into Tengu, because this is the last synchro format, in the first 6Cs format. It just seems fitting. It is illegal. I mean, why not just not play it? Just play it in Tengu, man. Come on. I mean, it's not that. I mean, yeah, it attacks twice, provides a negate, but like, it's hard to set up. I'm only really decking that can make it is Quasar. I mean, like, junk doppel synchron, but yeah. Comment, like, subscribe, check out the rest of my face.